In March 2024, the FBI did something nobody expected. They built their own cryptocurrency, listed it on Uniswap, created a professional website, and waited. NexFundAI was an ERC-20 token on Ethereum, 100 billion token supply. Professional website, white paper promising passive income through AI-powered investing. It looked exactly like every other crypto project, because that was the point. Undercover FBI agents posed as the founding team, then reached out to professional market-making firms with one message: we need you to fake our trading volume. Every single firm said yes. The first firm, Gotbit, run by a 26-year-old Russian named Alexei Andreyunin. In 2019, he publicly bragged that he built a business faking trade volumes. The FBI asked Gotbit, how fast can you pump NexFundAI's volume to $1 million per day? Their answer, 6 hours. It will cost about $200. $200 to fake 1 million in daily trading volume. Operation Token Mirrors became public. 18 people and entities charged. $25 million seized in one day. Arrests in the US, UK, and Portugal. Gotbit CEO Alexei Andreyunin was arrested in Portugal and extradited. Sentenced to 8 months plus $23 million in forfeiture. Saitama CEO Manpreet Kohli arrested in the UK awaiting extradition. Quant employees arrested, CLS Global charged. But here's the part that broke everyone's brain. Real people had bought NexFundAI, the FBI's fake token, with zero utility, zero real developers, created solely to catch criminals, and attracted real retail investors because the fake volume made the chart look bullish. When the FBI pulled the liquidity to end the operation, those people lost real money on a government-issued token. The FBI had to set up a restitution portal to pay them back. And then within 24 hours of the DOJ announcement, someone cloned the FBI's exact smart contract, launched a copycat token, rode the viral momentum, and made $127,000 in a single day, using the exact same manipulation tactics the FBI just arrested 18 people for. Here's the wealth logic angle. Why does this keep happening? Because the chart looks bullish. Your brain sees upward momentum and interprets it as demand. It's not. It's manufactured every time. This is called social proof bias. When you see volume and price going up, your brain assumes other people know something you don't, so you buy. That's exactly what these firms were exploiting. They weren't creating value. They were creating the appearance of value. Wash trading has been illegal in traditional stock markets since 1936. In crypto, until Operation Token Mirrors, it was essentially unprosecuted. The FBI just changed that forever. Operation Token Mirrors exposed manipulation across 60 different crypto tokens, not just the ones charged, 60 tokens with fake volume, 60 tokens where retail investors were exit liquidity. The FBI proved what everyone in crypto suspected. The volume is fake. The charts are painted, the momentum is manufactured. And every time you buy a token because the chart looks bullish, you might be the exit liquidity. So what does this mean for you? 3 things to protect yourself. Protection 1. Never buy a token because the chart looks bullish. Volume can be faked for $200. Price momentum can be manufactured in 6 hours. The chart tells you nothing about real demand. Protection 2. Check on-chain data before buying. Tools like Etherscan, Token Sniffer, and DEX tools show you real wallet activity. If 99% of transactions go back to the same wallets, walk away. Protection 3. If a token promises passive income through AI, revolutionary technology, and celebrity endorsements, that is not a green flag. That is the NexFundAI playbook. Real projects don't need manufactured hype. The FBI's operation was called token mirrors for a reason, because the fake token mirrored every real crypto project perfectly, and in doing so, revealed that many real crypto projects mirror the fake one too. Operation Token Mirrors is the first ever criminal prosecution of crypto market-making firms for wash trading. If this changed how you look at crypto, subscribe to Money in 5. We explain financial topics simply so you can protect yourself and your money. New videos every Tuesday and Thursday. One topic, 5 minutes, every week. See you next time. For educational purposes only, not financial advice.